Um, Interesting move here by Sriram though, taking on e4 with the queen. Because yeah, once that like Roy did, which is unpinning that knight, the queen's free, which ends up being a rook queen trade. So if Sriram Prasad can get his bishops involved, I think that he has a good chance of getting a better endgame. But he first has to save his dark squared bishop that's hanging right now, and then get his light squared involved, which is going to be pretty difficult. So he just, yeah, and he just left that dark squared bishop hanging for now. But Roy doesn't take it. So he just did take the bishop now. Yeah, I saw that. Yes. It's gonna be interesting here what Roy does though. Because he could move forward to like kc5, for example, where it still protects the rook, and then get the queen to the 6th rank, so his dark squared bishop is keeping the king from moving forward. That's all I see. Now this could be dangerous though, because I saw the idea of kh5, rg6, and then attempting to take on the on rd4, so rxd4, and his king would have to drop back to take to stay even if he were to move forward. So that would be an interesting line if taken, but it wasn't taken. And now that rook is pinned by the queen, and his other rook is pinned by the other rook. So awkward position for Sriram Prasad. And his light squared bishop's kind of impossible to get involved here. Yes, I wonder if this is. I wonder if this is just gonna go to repetition though. It's gonna be interesting here to see if they find a move. But because the rook's on that 5th file and the queen pinned it, then the king can't move forward at all. And because the bishop's stopping the king from moving to c4, he has no way of moving forward necessarily. He might have ideas. So there might be ideas of possibly a KA4, then RB4, getting that bishop to uh, C5, and then that blocks the rook from attacking that C file. So there might be ideas of that. I'm not sure though. That's the only thing I see that can happen. So now he allows that. This also works. Yes, rotating the bishop to a different diagonal. Yes, I would imagine a KC4 though, and then KC5 instead. Sriram moves his king to unpin his rook, and now he's got a dangerous attack on the queen. But that would be a rook queen trade. Yeah. Yes, and because his king was on the 5th rank, there really wasn't much for Sriram Prasad to do. Yes, and RoyalManiac's just got 5 in a row now, which is just surprising. I thought it would honestly be closer. I thought Sriram would come out the gates with some special things to play for. But now RoyalManiac plays the queen take line for NXC2, which is interesting. Gets the queens off the board, and definitely a very simplistic mid game here to come, but the end games can get very complex with 2 rooks and 2 minors. Yeah, and Sriram Prasad looked like he took a long time to play the RB6 move. I wonder if he got disconnected again. Oh, and attacks the knight, and the knight's pinned for now, so that's going to be awkward position. But this move also threatens the knight coming to the 6th rank at some point. If the king were to clear the 5th rank for white. I would imagine RG5 here, but I'm not sure the it played RH7, so just establishing that 7th rank. He's probably going to dominate the top ranks for now. I wonder how that's going to play out in the end game though. So in this line, it seems very inviting. Like Sriram Prasad took to play something like